They look at business decisions and impose their positions. Without a doubt, they know what they're talking about. It's time for Pretend Experts.
Special guest today for Pretend Experts, Dr. Josh Moody from God Centered Life. Are you ready for this?
I am. I listened to that lead-in. That's so funny.
Yeah, well, it's just what we do. First story from the New York Times. Being an influencer can be a lot of work.
Oh.
Do you know that?
Don't we know it?
So I hear.
Instagram thinks that AI can lend a big hand. Instagram is pitching popular influencers, because it's so hard being an influencer,
Ooh, yes.
on a program that relies on AI to interact with their fans. The program, which is in its early stages of testing, is known as Creator AI and would allow influencers to chat with fans through direct messages and through comments on Instagram. But it would, like analyze how they talk and then talk for them as AI.
Yeah.
What do we think, Daria?
I will almost always say no to anything AI related.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
It scares me. It takes the human touch out of things. It's just, I don't like it.
But Daria,
I don't like it.
influencers are so busy.
I don't like it.
It's such a hard life.
It's very hard.
Yes.
Lauren?
Then you're just going to get stuck in a loop like you do like when you're chatting with a bot on like your insurance website or whatever.
What happens if the bot promises something that the company can't
Yeah,
deliver
that's exactly
on?
right.
With that guy with the bereavement policy with the airline.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and people like to try to get bots. And so people will just, why? And you make the AI keep going. Yeah, okay. Pastor, are you a fan of it? I mean, it's hard. You're an influencer. It's hard being an influencer.
Oh, so hard. I'm not sure I am at all. I'm not sure what does an influencer mean? That's what the other thing.
Has anyone defined that? It's like your job is
They make money by promoting things on their social media
and
pages.
being interesting on social media.
Yeah.
I bet you're interesting on social media.
Not particularly. I try to be, but I haven't solved that particular algorithm. I think you have to be either nasty or very, very funny all the time.
That's true.
And the second one is good, but I've got other things to do rather than crack jokes on Twitter. So
I suppose that's accurate, yeah. Ron Eastwood, do you like this?
I do.
Ron loves AI bots. Ron loves AI bots.
okay.
Why do you like this? What's wrong with you?
Well, I think influencers are typically vapid anyway, airheaded, and so it doesn't matter what the bot would say because it's as stupid as the bot might be, it would fit right in with what the influencer would have probably said.
Stupid is as stupid does. My mama always say it.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Ron is always telling us of the new bots.
And
He's like, look at this new bot that helps you do this.
He's looking to not do much, is what he's looking to do. That's what he's looking to do. So Ron likes it. We don't like it, so I think it gets a...
Majority said.
Yeah, sorry. Majority rules.
Yeah.
Next one comes to us from, as they call it in Minnesota, Target Boutique.
No, they don't.
No one calls it that there. Yeah, Target is based in Minneapolis, don't you know?
What do they got going
I didn't
on?
know.
Target is making some changes in its self-checkout policy. They announced that they're putting a cap on the number of items shoppers can have at the self-checkout. The move has, quote, plenty of justification, according to one marketing expert. He says some people don't like self-checkout and would appreciate the new limits. Target says it wants to speed up the process by limiting how many things you can take into self-checkout.
I'm already getting riled up because then they need to open more registers. You'll go and there's one open. So the only other option I have is self-checkout.
More lanes that are staffed with employees will be opening up to help those that have fuller carts. So now you accept it.
Yeah. But also, I'm faster than sometimes the register people.
Yeah, especially at some retailers here in Northeast Ohio. Marks! Marks! It's like, can you go
It's
any
like the
faster?
sloth in Zootopia
Yeah.
that works at the DMV.
And by the way, I don't want to talk about what I bought. If you're scanning my stuff, I'm not interested in talking about it.
Yeah.
Do it like they do at Aldi. They act like you're an inconvenience, but they get the job done.
Yes.
So, Daria, are you glad about the limiting self-checkout?
If it's bringing real people back and opening more registers, then sure.
Okay, Ron, we're going to save Pastor for last on this one.
Okay, I agree with Daria on both counts. If it's faster for people and it brings more people back to work, I like that.
But
Plus, it's good to save them because everybody with the self-checkout is getting ripped off.
What?
Everybody reports that.
People steal stuff.
People, shoplifting through self-checkout.
Yeah. Now, are any of you ordained? I'm sorry. Oh, you're not. Dr. Moody. He gets like 4 votes.
Yeah, he
An
does get
expert
4
on
votes.
target.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're ordained.
I was just trying to think the last time I actually went to a store like that, and it was a long time ago. It's like
You're not a shopper?
I'm not a shopper anyway, and if I do buy, I just go on that website that we all know that has a lot of stuff.
And they send it to you.
And they send it's amazing.
The next
yes,
day.
Yes.
But don't you have some sort of moral problem with the person where it says like 10 items or less and they have 20? Don't you want to rebuke them a little bit?
Well, again, I just try to remember the last time I was there. My wife used to, when we used to go to malls with my wife, she would joke, whenever we get to the mall, you immediately get a headache. And I actually did. I physically got a headache. I was like, the whole experience I found so annoying.
Yes.
It's not just the perfume smell.
Oh, this is so great. I feel better. Like whenever we'd go shoe shopping, I would get cranky and tired.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
I got to take off my shoes. I got to put on
plus,
other shoes.
They call it shopping, but is it shopping? It's like wandering around thinking about shopping. It's like when you go to shop, like buy something and then leave. But that doesn't seem to be what happens when we go with our beloveds.
No, we just, I don't know why. Why do we do it? Just because we love them.
Well, I
guess.
don't anymore, really. So,
So, are you pleading the fifth on the Target thing? Is that what you're doing? Or
I think I'm pleading the fifth.
okay,
Yes.
well then we like it.
We like it.
Final story. We'll start with the ordained one in the room.
Oh.
The world's first billboard that literally smells / emits a smell is coming to the world. Did you know this? A mouth-watering aroma of McDonald's French fries is increasing sales in the Netherlands, the Dutch. It's a billboard. It's about 650 feet away from a McDonald's, and it emits a French fry smell.
Oh, no, definitely not for that.
No?
No.
Why not?
Well, you can imagine someone getting hold of that and creating all sorts of other aromas. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, if anybody can buy a billboard.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so, Lauren? You like French fries. That's your
I do like
problem.
French fries.
You're like, I would like that smell.
But also, if it's like right by McDonald's, usually you're going to smell it anyway. So why waste money on a billboard that has a smell?
Now, let me just declare, it's okay for you all to disagree with the pastor. Pastors can be disagreed with. They can handle it. So, Daria, you don't have any trouble disagreeing with pastors.
No, I don't. I don't want my neighborhood or like the area where I shop or whatever to just constantly smell like French fries. And McDonald's smells greasy enough without adding the billboard. I'm kind of with Lauren on that. I don't like it.
Fake greasy.
Yeah, like it's
not even real
It's not
grease.
normal. It's like synthetic greasy smell, so it'll probably smell worse.
Ron, I guess you're the final word on this here.
Yeah, my first thought was like a steakhouse. That would be great to be smelling that all the time. But when Pastor said other people could get a hold of this, I thought, man, when the regional sewer district buys a billboard, we could be in trouble.
Brother, you and I would get some billboard space and have a lot of fun, wouldn't we?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I better vote no.
Okay,
Brian's billboard would smell like Lysol or hand sanitizer.
hand sanitizer, yeah. Keep it clean. It would say, love Brian. And it would smell like hand sanitizer. Pastor, if you haven't seen it yet, we keep it clean. I've got a giant size bottle.
good,
This will
yeah.
last about, Lauren, what do you think?
A month,
Till
maybe?
you
months?
retire.
No, this is going to
It's
last
a
maybe
giant
6 months.
bottle.
6 months? No, this is like
No.
2 months.
Yeah.
I did just refill that.
If
like last
someone
month.
coughs near me, I put it on. If someone's on the show on the phone and they have a cold, I put it on.
Yes.
Yep.
It's in his rider. Anytime we go anywhere, I have to pack the sanitizer.
If I only had a rider, you'd be in serious trouble.